Hey guys, just wanted to point out a few more things that I've been thinking about. I watch all these videos and everybody talks about going into lone survivor mode, or going into basically a shooting spree. I don't understand this idea. First off, because if you've never shot at somebody you've never been shot at, I promise you this, it's not a pretty thing, no matter what it's for, whether it's war or shit hits the fan or somebody kicks in your front door. Now, I personally hope that it never comes to this. I've said it before, I'll say it again. But here's the thing. I've only seen one video on this whole YouTube. I have all the shit hits the fan preparation stuff. I've only seen one video where a guy addresses rules of engagement. You might also call this the golden rule. Now, he discussed at first if you have to make a decision if you're only going to shoot people directly threatening your home. And then after that, is it 20 meters outside my front door? Is it everywhere on my property? Is it 20 meters past? He discussed these things. I believe if you're going to draw down a gun on somebody, it's time to shoot. You don't draw down a gun and hold it on them. Once it escalates past the point, this is not movies, okay? So you're not a cop, so you can't hold a gun on some. You're not going to pull a gun unless your life is threatened. Now, if that's the idea, that's what I'm going with here, because unless I'm storming into a building or clearing a building for shelter or something for the night or whatever, I'm going to assume you're a threat. If you come close, me personally, just saying, if I see you and you have a gun on your shoulder or a pistol in your hand or whatever, I'm going to assume that you're a threat to me. Now, I'm not just going to come out there and take you out and or come out and address you with a rifle drawn, because then we're going to have a shootout. It's stupid, it's pointless. There's another person dead, wounded, laying there hurt. Also, you got to be responsible. You got to realize that as statistics show, even with police officers in training, if you knew how many rounds Vietnam, I think it was 13,000 rounds that the average infantryman was firing to kill one Vietnamese soldier. I don't know what it is in Iraq, but I'm sure it's probably not anything less than that. So take into consideration all of these things, because you are responsible for that round no matter what. If it hits that person, it goes through and hits somebody behind them, whatever. So I'd really like to see more people come out and not talk about what they think they're going to do when shit hits the fan. Be reasonable. Think responsibly. You're responsible enough to prepare now, so why would you not be responsible then? And even though there's no rule of law, there's still the golden rule to treat people as you want to be treated. Why would you not do that? You don't want somebody to come kick your door and take your shit, so why would you go kick somebody else's door in and take their shit? Or why would you just assume that you're going to have a firefight with everybody? Now, yeah, I'm realizing I'm kind of contradicting myself in other videos that I've posted, because in other videos I've said, the idea of bartering is a bad idea, because you don't want to show somebody what you have, and you have no idea when somebody's going to attack you. That's not the point. That'd be defensive fire, defensive. Anyway, I digress. What I'm getting at here is that you have to be able to personally accept the fact. And in the one video, Urban Combat Survivor, he says, what if rule of law comes back? You might be held responsible for the actions that you did. Yeah, you're gonna have to do stuff that you wouldn't do now in that situation, but you have to realize that, what if you're one of a handful of people that's out there doing bad stuff? You're gonna go to jail. If everybody's doing it, if everybody around you sees it, it's different. You may not go to jail once rule of law comes back, but guess what? There's still going to be some consequences, now or later. Think about that and be prepared for it. I don't think it's very responsible to put videos in here talking about what you're going to do when society collapses, in terms of, oh, I've got all my guns ready, this is yada yada yada, I'm going to put rounds down range so they think it's me and 20 people and I'm just by myself. It's cool that you think you can have that capability. And also, I'm assuming that these people are saying stuff and they've never been in that situation. I don't know what they've done. So, I'm making a long-winded video about a short subject, but there is a lot of gray area there, and I'm still thinking about what I'm going to be willing to do and prepared to do when that situation comes. I've already been shot at. I've already shot people in combat, wars, in this fighting against terrorism. And so, use your mind, use your brain, use your heart. Think about, if you have kids, how would you want somebody to treat your kids? So, we got to be willing to help each other, because you're not going to make this. You're not going to make it big by yourself. You're going to have to eventually find people and create a community. That's all I got for now, guys. Questions, comments, like it, hate it, tell me to quit making videos, tell me I'm terrible at it. I don't care. I need some responses. Let me know something. Bring them home or send us back. Semper Fi.